We've done a few more things since the last video. We've connected up the hard drive, connected to the right point down here. We have run memtest to test the memory, and I also found the original heatsink that was on the Celeron 633, and this one is even smaller than the one I've used. So we're not really going to use this. And interestingly, the fan has been mounted to blow the air away, up and away from the heatsink, which is interesting. But yeah, I think we're better off with this one at the moment. I've also put in screws on the other side of the CD drive and hard drive. I've had a look at this. This looks like it needs a 90mm fan, as an 80mm fan is too small. And I'll just switch it on and show you memtest. It's booting from a CD, it's quite quick, and I let this run all the way through, and what you can see is the different speeds of the different memory. So L1 cache, that's in the processor, that's the fastest. L2 cache, 128K, and this is the memory here, and we're getting 197 megabytes per second. And what I wanted to show you was what happens if we change the CAS latency speed of the memory. So I'll just restart this. We can do this in the BIOS. And it's not in there. It's here. We've got DRAM timing with options of normal, medium, fast, turbo, and here SDRAM cycle length. This is the CAS latency. So we will try to save this and restart and see if this memory is happy with that speed. And we'll let it just boot into the memtest. And here you can see we've got what looks to be the same L1 cache, L2 cache speeds, but we're getting a faster memory speed from the memory, 204 megabytes per second as opposed to 197 megabytes per second. So that it isn't a massive increase, but it's a slight increase, and that's why things like CAS latency and memory speed is so important, because you had a system that by today's standards isn't particularly quick, so you're trying to get as much speed out of it as possible. Okay, we're still letting this memtest run through, and we're at 99%. We've just got maybe a few more bits to go and we will get to 100%. Okay, we're nearly at the end of this test. We're nearly at 100% pass. This is taking about 50 minutes to test 256 megabytes of RAM, 2 separate sticks of 128 megabytes, and oh, it started a different one, and there we go, pass 1, 50 minutes. And then it runs the test again. And you can leave this running for as long as you want, really.